Hello and welcome to In Simple Terms with Satish. Today we are talking about vector database index design. Let us start with the technology first. Vector database index design is the way a retrieval system organizes stored vectors so it can find similar results fast enough, cheaply enough, and accurately enough for the real workload. Now let us use an everyday example. Imagine a giant warehouse full of boxes. If someone asks for one item, the slow but reliable option is to check every box in the building. A faster option is to group the boxes into aisles and search the aisles most likely to contain the item. An even smarter option is to create shortcut routes between related parts of the warehouse so the search can jump quickly toward the right area. That is the basic idea here. Now back to the actual technical concept. When an AI system uses embeddings, it turns text, images, or other inputs into vectors. But storing those vectors is only the beginning. The system still needs a way to search them. One option is exact search. That means comparing the query against the full vector space. That gives a strong quality baseline, but it gets more expensive as the collection grows. Another option is approximate search. That means using an index structure that narrows the search to likely parts of the space instead of checking everything. That is where index design matters. Different index types make different trade-offs. Some are better for fast build times. Some use less memory. Some are better when you want strong recall at low latency. And some are better when the dataset gets large enough that disk layout and filtering start to matter. There is another important layer here. Real retrieval is often not only vector similarity. Sometimes the exact keyword matters. Sometimes metadata matters. Sometimes the system needs semantic similarity, keyword evidence, and filtering together. So modern retrieval is often a multi-signal search problem, not just one vector lookup. That is why index design matters so much. A great embedding model can still look weak if the index structure is a bad fit for the workload. A system can be very fast and still miss the right answer. A demo can look clean until someone adds real filters like customer, product, date, or document type. Now here is the catch. Many teams optimize vector search by watching latency first. But low latency alone does not tell you whether the system found the right records. So a serious system has to measure recall, not only speed. It also has to think about what kind of queries it serves. Are the queries mostly natural language meaning? Do exact identifiers or error codes matter? Do metadata filters narrow the search space heavily? Those details affect which index design actually makes sense. The takeaway is simple. Embeddings describe the meaning, but index design decides whether the system can find that meaning fast enough, cheaply enough, and accurately enough for the real workload. That is why vector search is not only a model topic, it is also a serving architecture topic. If this helped you understand the topic in simple terms, follow or subscribe to In Simple Terms with Satish. I will see you in the next episode.